I'm BBM, and this is chapter 12 of my Tiering Saga 0% Growth playthrough. So this map is pretty short, but I like it because it kind of forces you to go a little fast. So firstly, in the item preparations, I'm giving Lee Wind and Sylphid. Wind is just so that he has a accurate tome to hit with. The fire tome that he comes with is pretty inaccurate, and honestly that's his major issue in killing anybody, accuracy, because I'm not going to have him use Sylphid in this map because it would be a waste, but Lee's base magic and the might of Sylphid, which is 18, is so high that he actually one-hit KOs every single enemy in this map with Sylphid. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Other than that, you can probably see that right in the middle of all those fighters, there's a green-haired fighter that I just moved right now. That's Atrom. So the purpose of the map is kind of just to rescue him, which is why I said that we need to move sort of fast, because if you don't kill the pirates directly in front of you and get him out of danger, he will die on the first turn. And then plus you need to have more people kind of go in front of him to block him off from most of the enemies. Yeah, so because of that, you're kind of forced to charge on the very first turn. The enemies on this map are, for the most part, really weighed down, so they're not too much of a big deal, and most of them use axes, so they're pretty inaccurate, like, relatively. The ones to watch out for are the sword fighter on the left has a shield sword. So as you see right now, Atrom just tanked him. That's not because he has really bad might, although he doesn't have very good might. It's because the weapon he's using, the shield sword, what it does is every time you get into a fight and somebody attacks you with a physical weapon, it rolls like a random number between 1 and 20, and your unit gets that much extra defense for that turn, or for that battle rather. So it's just kind of annoying to take them out. That's why I just killed him with Mjolnir from Alicia, and then I got this shield sword. Other than that, there's a archer in the top left with a repeater bow, so he's a little tricky. And now here we see Thundersword Mater again, doing pretty good. By the way, note about Thundersword Mater, she actually one-round KOs almost every single unit on this map as well. She one-round KOs everyone whom she doubles, and pretty much the only units she doesn't double are that dude with the shield sword and the boss, and I think one of the archers. Yeah, but when I say boss, I don't mean the bishop who's there. At the end of the enemy's second turn, another actual boss is gonna come, and that's another reason why you have to sort of push hard in this chapter. If you just kind of push hard on the first turn and then turtle the last couple enemies, although I don't know why you would, but if you do that, the boss that comes is a summoner, so he can summon a bunch of monsters, and it gets not like super difficult, but it gets much more annoying than if you just finish him off as soon as he comes. So yeah, and I never really spoke about Atrom. His stats are almost exactly the same as Zeno's. I think he has like one more luck. So as you might guess, we're not going to be using him. In a regular playthrough, he's also, I think, a little worse than Zeno. So yeah, I've never really liked Atrom much. He has a support with a pretty useful character who we'll get soon, but yeah, that's not like 5% evade is not really anything. So yeah, this is the boss I'm talking about who comes. You can see he has a skeleton staff. But yeah, he's not gonna get the chance to use it. Sorry. If you guys want to see some cool new monsters, don't worry. Other than just like the shitty zombies and mummies. Don't worry, we're gonna see much better monsters later on in the game. Yeah, other than that, this second last turn is just mopping everything else up. Yeah, another thing to note is that a lot of the pirates and some of the other enemies in this map have wood shields, so they're not, that increases their tankiness, which is why some of the physical characters are doing less damage than you might expect, especially since I actually gave Shigen and Viga steel swords at the beginning of the map. Anyways, I showed this. I could have done this on the world map, but I just wanted to show that me buying these 3 bridge keys because they're gonna come in handy later on in the game. And anyways, that's chapter 12. I'll see you guys next.